Hello and welcome to Loving Me, Myself, and Life with me, Jody Misiak. Are you ready to fall in love with you? Almost 14 years ago, I did just that, or at least I started. On other episodes, I mentioned, different things that have happened throughout my life. But in February 2008, my life changed. I got to a really dark point in my life where I had a breakup and I went for on a whole month long pity party where it's poor me. I felt like I wasn't worthy of anything. My life was just depressing and I wasn't feeling good. And then I had a little too much to drink and I realized in that moment, or maybe shortly after, maybe the next day, was I needed to change something. So I started digging into this world of self-development. Now, it's always been something I loved. I always had books here and there, and I always knew that I wanted a better life and that I could make changes. But I didn't really know where to begin, and I don't think I ever really made the time until that time, that moment. I really dove deep into just getting to know myself better. I was constantly trying to find relationships to lean on, to make me happy, to make me feel worthy. And at that time, I was, a relationship ended, and I realized this is time to get to know me. So I literally spent a whole year just focusing on me. That's where I started trying to meditate. I've talked about this before where I meditated and it didn't go over so well at the beginning, but eventually it worked out for me and it's something I love doing now. Same with yoga. Yoga has now been something that helps me stay grounded and really be able to listen from within. So maybe you're not ready to fall in love with you yet, but how about starting to really deepen that relationship with yourself? Or maybe you are. You're ready to just jump right in and start, loving yourself. Yay, I'm so excited for you. And it just starts with a little step. A step to be yeah, I can do this. Let's start. And since you're listening to this podcast, clearly you're already on that path in some shape or form. So way to go. You've already taken some steps. Falling in love with you starts with making time for yourself. So you can really listen from within to see what you need. We all need different things. We all need different things to fill up our cups. So I could list off a million different self-care things, but they might not be what fills you up. And there's definitely these different balances and things like that. So you have to spend some time to get to know yourself and start really getting to know you. I've actually recommended with clients before is set up a me date. Do a date yourself. Go out and do something. It can be go to the restaurant or do some takeout and just have it fancy, or go for a picnic in the park. Go for a walk. Take some time for you. Some of my days, I do a lot of me days where I just sit and watch a movie. And those are wonderful. But other times where I really actually recommend unplugging. So not looking at your phone and no media, no TV and tablets and all that fun jazz. Spend some one-on-one time with yourself and really just see what comes up. You can even journal about it. Maybe you're I hate this idea. Whatever. Write it out. Feel it out. What comes up? Maybe you don't like being alone. And that's a very good spot to start. Why don't you like being alone? Why do you feel like when you have alone time, you need to fill it with your phone, with anything and everything of distractions? I actually found years ago, I would grab my phone just out of habit. I would just be bored and I'd start scrolling Facebook. And there is one time where I was I just saw all this already. Why am I on here again? And that moment was the best moment ever. I realized what I was doing. I was just filling up my space just because I was bored. I was just what am I doing? And then Eventually, it wasn't even boredom. It was just a habit. I just grabbed my phone at any free time I had and look at it. And I actually replaced that habit with having a book on hand, a book that inspired me and, just something fun that would inspire and motivate me and help me grow as an individual. And that is what I did. And I just started grabbing that. And that was so amazing because it takes you away from looking out at what other people are doing with their lives and focusing on filling your own cup with inspiration and motivation. And that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So, what do you need right now? What do you need to fill your cup up? To really start, getting to know yourself better. I really encourage you to maybe write down some things that make you happy, that put a smile on your face, things that you like to do for you, not somebody else, but for you. What would you like to do for you today? Or even maybe this week or month. Write down things that you love or and maybe you haven't done in a while that you've just been putting off. It happens. Life happens. Life gets busy. Life has a way of distracting us. And, just life is busy. And if you have children like I do, it fills up your life and they're amazing. The thing is, though, sometimes we get so caught up in taking care of them that we forget to take care of ourselves. So try to schedule some time in with you. Maybe go out on a date and make a list of things that make you happy, make you excited to get up in the morning and just start slowly refilling up your cup and start falling in love with you again because you deserve your own love. The love you give to others, you deserve too. And when you love who you are, the people around you feel it even more. They can feel your love. Your love radiates out into this world. So embrace who you are. Love where you are right now. It may not be where you want to be, but start loving it. Celebrate it. And start falling in love with you again because you are amazing. Get to know yourself a little bit more every day, and you too will find that love for yourself again. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye for now.